Hello and welcome to Market Trap with Raja. Today is the 17th of October 2020 and well, it's the start of Dasera. And like they say, victory of good over evil. This sudden evil spirit which has come about in the markets, whether can it move away in these 10 days? That's what is the mindset which is going through everyone, and we got to see whether this can really happen. But then for the evil mindset to go away of the negativity which is there suddenly in the system, will it be possible, will it not be possible, and all those elements are going through everyone. But then the way the market has panned out on Thursday and on Friday, it definitely spells some bit of hope of a recovery. But then we got to see whether the hope of recovery is there or is it just a mirage, right? So we have to see whether the mirage is going to continue or are we going to once again see the claim of 12,000. Well, the chances of going about 12,000 was very much there, but then the way the market behaved on Thursday, it came down quite a bit, and then on Friday there was some bit of balancing act. So we got to see whether this balancing act will continue. So let's go right in and see that what is going to happen. So when we are diving right in and when we are going to take the help of NeoTrader, so let's try and find out what NeoTrader has in store and what does NeoTrader got to say about the whole market as a play. So let's first get into the levels and let's go and take a look at the levels first. So if you just go down into the pivot zones and find out कि अब हमें काम कैसे करना है, क्योंकि 12,000 what we had decided that day, it came up to 12,000 and then it gave away, and right now what you are seeing is Nifty is just marginally above the pivot, right? Nifty is marginally above the pivot, but then we got a lot of work to do. So with that being the case, 11750, it's also playing up on the option chains as well. So the max pain point on the options is around 11,600. So that's going to be something to watch out for. And right now we are seeing that 11750 is a key level here. So this is a key zone to watch out for. And then you have got 11,816 as your R2, which is coinciding with your mid multi-day pivot. So multi-day pivot, there is a pivot confluence at 816, 819, and at the lower levels you are having the S1. So 11,700 or 750 आप समझ सकते हैं कि it is a crucial zone. So if you recall, I had spoken about 11750 as an important zone, and if 11750 is given away, then you could experience some downside, and the next gap support was only around 11,600. That continues to be an important area, so we are going to see that. So before we get into the charts, you can see that yes, because of the limited movement, you are seeing that the levels are also close by on the intraday chart, but then you can just keep a safe zone of 11,700 and 11,600 on the downside. On the upside, Nifty has to move above 11,800. Then there is some room towards 11,900 where you got the R4 and the R1 of the multi-day. So there is a confluence there at the R1 and R4 of the multi-day. At the lower levels, you have got 11,700 as a pivot zone. So that's something which we have to take care as we are entering the markets on Monday. So now when we are looking at the market zone, okay, मार्केट जोन देख रहे हैं तो हम चलते हैं अभी इंट्राडे चार्ट पे. चलिए ये इंट्राडे चार्ट जो है यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हैं, इंट्राडे चार्ट यहाँ पे, और इंट्राडे चार्ट में जो फॉल आया था थर्सडे को आप जो फॉल देखिए, सी द वे द मार्केट फेल, यू कैन सी दिस फॉल हियर, द फॉल वाज क्वाइट स्विफ्ट. लेट मी जस्ट चेंज दिस कलर अ बिट. Okay, you can see this fall. The whole fall which happened, it was a very sharp fall. ठीक है, the fall was very sharp, and then what really happened after the fall? Okay, what really happened after the fall? The prices went into a sideways zone. So you can see here the sideways zone, people were expecting that the markets would continue the decline. But then, considering the nature of the fall, if you shift to a daily chart, see, this is the daily chart of Nifty. You can see here the kind of fall. So a fall like this, okay, a fall like this had happened in the month of September. Towards the end of August, beginning of September, this fall had happened. After that, the fall got arrested. So every time you see a large body candle, there will be a stop in the decline. और उसके बाद एक रैली आया था, तो अब भी एक उम्मीद है रैली आने के लिए, तो इसके लिए यहाँ से एक उछाल आने का एक्सपेक्टेशन है. नाउ दैट एक्सपेक्टेशन, इफ आई ट्रांसलेट इट टू अ इंट्राडे चार्ट, so how will I analyze that expectation? That is what is the point of discussion here. So what I will do now is I will take the help of retracement right from the top to the bottom. So what I am getting here is a 61.8, which is a very important zone, okay, in terms of the Fibonacci. So Fibonacci 61.8 retracement levels आ रहा है यहाँ पे. ऑलराइट, 61.8 रिट्रेसमेंट जोन आ रहा है यहाँ पे एट 11,900. सो 11,900 पे एक इम्पॉर्टेंट रिट्रेसमेंट जोन आ रहा है. और अगर आप SGX डाउ इज इन द ग्रीन एंड SGX इज ऑल्सो माइल्डली पॉजिटिव, सो द एक्सपेक्टेशन इज दैट देर आर चांसेस ऑफ द index to go up. So we got to see how this index will pan out, but then considering the nature of fall which we saw on Thursday, there are high chances that there could be some selling pressure emerging here. So in case the market opens up, it has got its work cut out, and that is what is going to happen when it moves to the upside. On the upside, you will see, let me just remove this retracement now. So you will see that 11,900 आपको यहाँ पर भी आ रहा था. I said that 900 to 935, there is a 900, 935 is a cluster zone. So 900 से लेकर 950 is the upside, 700 से लेकर 750 is the downside. So again, if I go into the intraday, you can see here that this was the support zone which I had spoken of. And what has happened is prices have come there, they have tried to wrestle, and यहाँ पर जो मैच जो किसी ने भी नहीं जीता है, तो उसकी वजह से अगर आप ऑप्शन चेन देखेंगे, सो यू कैन सी दैट अराउंड 11,700, 750 right now is a evenly divided. And as of Friday, yes, you can see that some bit of unwinding has taken place, but not everything, because people are still on the pessimistic side. But now, looking at the way I have panned out, you can look at this zone, and I expect that around this level, if a rally emerges, you could also witness some supply. So this is a supply point around this zone, and the demand zone. Okay, let me just remove all these drawings now. Let me just reduce the intraday time frame a bit. So you can see here that the next demand zone is only around 550 to 600. Okay, so this would be your next demand zone, this could be your next supply zone. So you should be going into the next week with these levels marked out. Now let's go into Bank Nifty. Okay, first we'll go on the chart and then we'll go on to the pivot confluence. So if you see on the chart, okay, if you see on this chart, what I observed is I use the help of pitchfork. You can see here, this is the pitchfork, and on the daily chart, pitchfork has come into a resistance zone. The Bank Nifty has come into a strong resistance zone, and because of this, okay, there has been some struggle. और इस स्ट्रगल की वजह से बैंक निफ्टी इज नॉट एबल टू गो अप. नाउ लेट मी ऐड सम तड़का हियर. अभी देखिए कि बैंक निफ्टी में इफ यू कंबाइन दिस विथ अ रिट्रेसमेंट टूल एंड इस पे अगर मैं अप्लाई करूं 78.6 which is a important Fibonacci level. So what I find is that at 78.6 around 24,200. So your upside could be around 24,200. Okay, your upside could be around 24,200, and right now this zone is a very strong resistance zone for bank nifty in the coming week. So 24,200 on the upside. अभी चलिए हम लोग नीचे की तरफ when you take a look, okay, नीचे की तरफ when you take a look, even the option chain, okay, even the option chain, let's go to the bank nifty. So you see here it's pretty much divided right now, and there is not much of visibility seen here, but let's see if there is some visibility seen in the bank nifty. So when you load the bank nifty, okay, when you load the bank nifty, you see quite a bit of addition on the 24,000 call, and you can see here there is on the downside, you can see here there is not much of writing on the call, and then you can see here that on the put side you have got some addition on the 23,000. So you can see that 23,000 could be an important zone to watch out for. So when you even look at the charts, so you see this zone, so this is a value area, this is called as a value area. So around this value area there are a lot of positions being built here, and that's why you are seeing that 23,000 is a important zone to watch out for in bank nifty. Even if you go on the intraday, you will see that around this zone there is also a gap area which has got filled, and that could act as an important level to act for the coming week. And on the upside, I've already told you 24,000. So now let's go into our NeoTrader and see how NeoTrader helps us to get some suitable levels. You can see here that यहाँ पे Bank Nifty is above the pivot. Both Nifty and Bank Nifty are above the pivot, so that's a good sign getting into the next week. And you can see that at the higher levels, okay, at the higher levels, what you are finding is R3 of Monday is coinciding with the R1 of the next week. So there is a confluence here at 24,000, so it's a good sign. So once the train leaves at 23,500 के आगे, say 600 के आगे, so there is a room for 400 points more to the upside. And there is two confluences, one is here at R4 and at R3. So between Bank Nifty and Nifty, I would be preferring Bank Nifty because the setup looks to be much better and more positive. So this is what I wanted to share with you from my side. I hope you like what I shared, and I would like you to share this video with as many people as possible because this kind of structured analysis is not done anywhere on the internet. Thank you for watching this video. This is Raja Venkatraman signing off. I'm the co-founder of NeoTrader and also your trading influencer. I've been in the markets for more than 15 years, happily married with a loving wife and an energetic son who keeps me on the run just like the markets. Thank you. Have a good day. Stay safe. Stay healthy.